Eh, ano daw? And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix underscore Cooper. And today is... What's with the sudden fluctuation in the voice? And today is a Friday, August 15, 2025. And the time is 4:48 in the afternoon. Yes. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, it is probably a VOD. This was first broadcasted live last August 15, of course. So I don't know if this will... No, I do know. When will this be going live on VOD? But I'll keep you guys posted. And one way to get updated on my stream is by checking me out on various social media websites. I am on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. And so if you want to be here when I go live or know when my VODs go live, if you miss the live stream, do check me out on various social media platforms. Welcome in again. A happy Friday, happy weekends. What a rainy day today. It's a good day. It's not humid. The rain is not that bad that it will affect the local internet connections. And it's a pretty chill Friday, at least for me. I just watch you on YouTube and now on Twitch. Chinito, that is my mimic. That is my mimic. Well, it's basically a VOD, and I make it to a point to inform the people on YouTube that the premiere that they are watching is a VOD in chat. And also in the description, so apologies. I think that was the premiere for, or the VOD for Office Loop. So thank you guys. You can check it out right now. It is competing with me. myself. I'm competing with myself, but that's on a different platform. That's on YouTube. And if you want to check out the action roguelite game on early access with pixel graphics, do check out Ovis Loop. Currently on early access. I already have the VOD. As Chinito said, it's already on YouTube right now. Hey, Wokes! Go, Wokes! Go, Stein! Wokestein? Yes. Welcome in. Wait. Why didn't I shout you out? Did I shout out Wokestein? Wokestein? S-O at Wokestein. Wokstein. It's just like Frankenstein. Or Albert Einstein. Two separate pronunciations, right? Maybe I should Albert Einstein, Castle Wolfenstein, parang Kinstin. Kinstin Dunst. Wait, let me first this is my energy level as of today. What's happening to my voice? It's like I'm having like a second puberty. After this, I'm going to sound like Pirate Software. You can eat my entire ass. I'll remove the mask entirely. They can eat my entire ass. They're just kidding. Wait. What's happening to my voice? It's probably the coffee. I just had my lunch early dinner. And then I had cold water and then I have hot coffee here. So probably not good. Okay, so let me add Wooks on our auto shout out. So next time that he drops by, he'll get automatically shouted out. There you go. Thank you again, Wokstein. You have Chinito. But first, okay, let me complete my introductions first. You are currently listening to Stream Beats Originals by Harris Heller. They provide us with the copyright-free and DMCA-free music. All credits belongs to them, and including the music and all of the games that we feature here. We just simply are a streamer here, transforming all of the games that we are featuring, and this is protected under fair use. And we will put as much as ourselves as possible in our games. And we have an incoming raid from Vader Fu. Actually, this is going to be a very interesting stream because we are going to talk to an AI. Yes, this is one of those games. You either love it or hate it, but I am morbidly curious actually. Again, thank you Vader Fu for bringing your community here with you. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and pin YouTuber based in the Philippines. And welcome to another weirdly weird stream. Well, at least I was thinking if I should stream this over the weekend since I think I am thinking of like FMV Sundays or FMV weekends, but I don't know. I just got really curious with Whispers from the Stars. You can check it out on Steam right now. There's a demo actually. If you want to try it out for yourself, you can do so. You're basically going to talk to a AI. And then there's there's a story, and you can lead the AI towards a certain ending. Let's just say that there's actually two endings, but I didn't watch it, or I have heard only about the two endings. Thank you for the follow, Munich. I would assume that you are into dogs. Wait, what? Wait, let me give a shout out to Hajime Mashite. Vader. Thank you, Vader, for bringing your community here with you. And hopefully you guys enjoyed Vader Fu's stream of Wuthering Waves. They're just kidding. Zenless Zone Zero. Vader is a ZZZ main streamer among his many titles. Pero thank you, Vader, for bringing your community here with you. And again, a good afternoon. If you are in the Philippines, if you are outside, come in. The food is warm. Why, what? Okay, that's enough. Welcome in again. And after the credits to Stream Beats Originals, the introduction, you can also check me out on YouTube. I already pinned my YouTube channel. Hopefully you can help me grow there as well, because I haven't grown. I haven't grown up. I'm still a kid. It's youtube.com/@Corix_Tuper. Besides being my VOD dump, I also do live streams on YouTube. Mostly Digimon Survive, Mekarashi, and that's it so far. I dropped the 2 games that I initially played, Persona 5 The Phantom X and Tsukuyomi the Divine Hunter. So after the introduction, we will now be checking the chat, and after the chat, we will start our conversation with an AI. So first off, we have Ishi being the first. Welcome in, Ishi. Thank you for redeeming the first for the up hydrate and the posture check, of course. Thank you for posting our Discord and socials. And you can also check out the socials on our Discord on our about section here on Twitch and on the description on YouTube. And we also have a Discord community where you can hop in and join in the various discussions. Ishi, ginagawa mo. Chinito said, how come you don't restream? I don't restream? What do you mean? How come you don't restream? I think what you are talking about, Chinito, is again, I premiered my VOD on YouTube earlier. What do you mean restream? I don't get you, Chinito. I just watch you on YouTube and now on Twitch. I was lurking on a fake Corix. Yes. Next, we have Wokstein, Frankenstein. Happy weekend, Corix. Yay, and happy weekends to you as well, Roti. And hopefully we'll see you stream later on. And enjoy the rest of your weekends, guys. I don't know, my voice is a bit weird today. And I think the game is already picking up my voice. It keeps on false starting. Chocoloco said, ayun no? Yes. We are going on a fasting. Kasi, ayun no. Chocoloco, thank you for checking in. Vaderfu again, thank you for raiding. Again, I'm speaking in English because I can. And because of course we want to include our international or English-speaking audience here on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you like how I present my corniness on my stream, feel free to subscribe on YouTube or hit the follow here on Twitch. And maybe I'll piss you enough for you to to report me. Just kidding. We have Resball Chucks. Thank you for joining Vader's raid. Vader? Uy, grabe naman yung King Bobo Vader na yan. Self-deprecating pa more. Munich, thank you for joining. And of course, the recent follow. You were serenaded by the Nuns of Sister Act. We have Liar Nubby or Nobble. Liar Nobby, I would assume. Vader Fu. We have Millet. Thank you for joining the... I think that's how you pronounce it, right, Millet? Vader Fu, makakabawi man lang ng raid sa'yo, papi. Ruff! Thank you. We have Vader Fu. Woo-wahoo! Oy, we have been followed by Millet. I think they followed me because I pronounced their names right, and that's good. That's good. We have Isekai, that gamer. Hopefully, he was spared by Truck-kun. Vaderfu, P5X, ang lala, no? Yes. Actually, before all the drama happened to P5X, I was already feeling the burnout. It's so freaking slow. It wanted to be Persona 5, but it fails horribly because of the free-to-play model and the daily. There's no really real, I don't know, or maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys enjoy P5X. Dance Gaming, thank you for checking in. Dance Gaming, Sir Corix. Books, happy weekends. Weekend, rather. Seri55, thank you for checking in. And today I will be chatting more because this is one of those games, talking to AI type of games. Zeri55, good afternoon. Good luck. Have fun with the stream. Thank you, Zeri. And hopefully you too. Whatever it is that you plan on doing, if you're about to work, have a productive day at work. We have Millet. You can call me just Millet, kuya. Yun. Pero di ba parang it's cute na Millet. Or if you're going to count na how many E's is that, Millet. Yan. So I think pang 5 microseconds ng Millet yan. Isekai Dad Gamer, thank you for being here. Ishi, welcome Raiders again. Enjoyed P5X for a bit then pero medyo tedious nga. The electricity just got back. I was gonna sleep if it didn't. Oh yun. So what is the plan now, Zeri? Will you be streaming as well? Oy, we have TG, start it now or forever hold your silence. Summon Shinya, please. Something's weird is going with my larynx. Wow. Let me drink a hot coffee first. It's probably the ginataang tilapia. There it is, Shinya. Thank you, TG, and good afternoon, Mr. Mushroom Man. Do you know the Mushroom Man, the Mushroom? Pogi. TG, ang pogi mo, corrects. Alam ni Ishi. Ay, never mind. I don't stream. Me go lurk or chat. Oh, okay. Pero this is going to be an interesting stream. Hopefully, I don't act so saucy. Vader po said, pasalamat talaga ako sa CCZ. Tedious man minsan event. Mas madalas yung standby lang kasi sobrang dali ng dailies. Kaya di kakatamaran mag-dailies. Yeah. TG, di ko nga na-play. And do check out our channel redeems here. All of them have clips. So, hang out on the stream and you'll both get Twitch channel points. And we have a mix-it-up currency called rank rather. So type exclamation point rank to see your rank like this, and you can compare your rank against other viewers and streamers who have been here supporting us. So that's the leaderboards. Those are the top 10 viewers that we have here. We now have changed the ranking system. It's now from no rank, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, and then rank S. And then rank S, rank G, F, E, D, C, B, A, and then rank double S until you reach the highly coveted triple S rank for 500,000 rank points. Of course, that will take some time and hopefully you guys will be here to reach that rank. Correct, Super, your rank points is at 500,000. Of course, I cheated because I'm the streamer. I'm currently at triple S rank. At least you are working on something to reach my triple S rank. We have Zeri55 with 9,846 rank points. You are currently at F. To go to like E rank, you need 14,357 rank points. There you go. Those are the top 10 ranked players. Ishi at number 1, number 2 Kuriro Gaming, number 3 Citrix, 4 Carhide, 5 Sao Paulo, 6 Vaderfu, 7 Demo 1, 8 Dance Gaming, 9 Bomadom, and number 10 Rinks with 28,000. Thank you again for those who are hanging out on the stream and garnering those rank points. Kerry Hola with the Kermit. Thank you, Kerry. And in today's stream, we're going to talk to an AI. As if like, I don't do that. Uy, malapit na Sao Paulo, patutumba na kita. Rank. What if? Jessica Devil Gal. Thank you for checking in. What if start? Okay. I guess we can now officially start. But first, let me remove the Twitch logo. We have been yapping for like 17 minutes. I will add a timestamp on the VODs or on YouTube once we export this on YouTube, so you guys will know when the annoying yapping will end and when the actual game will begin. So start. It's a bit weird because this is one of those games that doesn't go on full screen. It just have this small window. So it has no full screen. So I have to grab a wallpaper from the official publisher's side or developer. And so that is what you are seeing in the background right now. But I will make it clear. There you go. And this is actually that's the publisher and the developer, Anuttacon. And this is the game screen actually. This one. I think let's put it in the middle. Hopefully it will become like full screen later on. And so I'll keep my avatar size for you guys to see my avatar in its full glory. Okay, and then we'll remove the Stream Beats Originals music. And let's begin. This is Whispers from the Star. I don't know if there will be an episode 2 or we can finish this in one sitting. But this episode will be titled Let's Talk with AI in Video Game, like literally. So yes, I think this will also be on mobile phones. Start. Can you guys hear the game audio? No? Wait, let me... Here you go. Can you hear it now? Moshi mosh! Accept. No, it's not hands-free. So I have to click the... wait, let me capture the cursor as well. How do I do that? Game capture, properties, capture cursor. Oh, the cursor is being captured. Sign in. Okay. Let's do that again. Accept. Achievement. Houston, we have a problem. Connecting to Gaia. What? There are 2 screens? What?
Looks like the power's on, but...
There's 2 screens!
Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404.
Wait.
Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies.
What? Wait. I'm not prepared for this.
To get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on.
There you go. There she is.
All right. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia.
Planet
If
Gaia.
you're receiving this, please respond immediately.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
I want to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Hello? Can it pick up my microphone though? Wait, let me check. Hello? Click to reply. Ah, okay, you have to... Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, so you have to like...
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh.
Thank goodness. I really wasn't sure if anyone would pick up my signal. I'm Stella.
Okay.
Who am I talking to?
You can call me Chris, and you are...
Just Stella. Nice to meet you, Chris. So, how did you end up receiving my distress signal? That's not exactly how these things are supposed to work.
I don't know, I just started my stream and then suddenly I heard your call on my phone. How did you connect to my phone?
Honestly, I'm still figuring it out myself. My drone's linked to the Star Portal network. Maybe there was some kind of reroute or anomaly that connected us directly. It's weird, but I'm just glad someone's on the other end. So, what do you do, Chris? Anything interesting?
Well, I'm just a streamer on Twitch. And how about you? You seem to be on a different place. What's up with that?
That's pretty cool. I'm actually an astrophysics student, though right now I'm more of a survival student than anything else. I'm on the planet Gaia, part of a research program that, well, it didn't exactly go as planned. My life pod landed here after an emergency evacuation.
I haven't heard about anything about Expedition to Gaia. Is this like a super secret project by the government?
Expedition to Gaia? I'm not familiar with that name. My program was actually centered around studying cosmic radiation phenomena near Gaia. It's not classified information, just a university research project. Though I guess the specifics of our mission details might not be publicly shared yet.
Is this an encrypted line, or am I in danger for even talking to you here?
The Star Portal network has its own encryption protocols for emergency transmissions, but I'm not sure how secure this specific connection is. To be honest, it's not something I can really control from my end. As for danger, I don't think so. This is just a distress call from a stranded student. No classified information here, though I have to admit, it's a bit unusual that we're even talking at all.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Chris, don't go just yet. I'm really in a tough spot here. I could use your help figuring some things out. I'm actually trapped inside my life pod. The hatch won't budge after landing.
Hmm. So have you checked it out yet? And is there any issues about that thing that is broken on your end?
Yeah, I've tried. It's completely jammed. The impact must have warped the frame or something. There's some damage to the systems too, but I've got a few tools with me. A drill, some basic repair stuff. I'm just not sure where to start with this door.
It's jammed? Have you tried wiping that jam off? Just kidding. Have you tried opening it up? Jam, as in.
Huh. Yeah, no jam to wipe away here. It's more like the whole thing's been bent out of shape. The emergency exit's supposed to have a manual release, but even that won't budge. I've got some tools, but I need to figure out the best way to use them to get this door open.
What was those tools again? Can you enumerate them for me? Or maybe you can show it to me.
I wish I could show you, but this is just an audio connection. The drone's not really set up for that kind of thing. Let's see. I've got a pistol grip drill, a set of precision screwdrivers, wire cutters, pliers, some electrical tape, and a bunch of spare screws and bolts. Not a lot, but it's something to work with.
Are you knowledgeable in like prying open like jam doors and stuff? You can use your drill for that.
I've taken some basic circuit classes, but I wouldn't call myself an expert on prying open jammed doors. The drill might work, but I'm worried about damaging something critical if I'm not careful. Maybe we could start by looking for a weak point in the door's mechanism. There might be a better spot to apply some force without risking more damage.
But is your like life support system still functional? Aren't you on a deadline or something, like you have to work for a number of hours before the life support system goes offline?
Yeah, it's still working, but I don't have unlimited time. The pod's got some damage, so I need to get this figured out relatively soon. I'm not sure exactly how long I've got, though. The systems are holding up for now, but I should probably focus on getting out sooner rather than later.
What does your computer say about the environment around Gaia? Is it, can you breathe the air on Gaia, or do they even have pure or clean air to breathe in? Seryoso.
From what I can see through the window, it looks like a pretty normal Earth-like environment. Grasslands, rolling hills, that kind of thing. The computer data says the atmosphere's got about 30% oxygen, so I could breathe it if I needed to. As for purity, I don't have any specific readings on air quality. The pod systems are mostly focused on life support and navigation, not environmental monitoring. But it doesn't look like there's any immediate air quality danger outside.
Also, you mentioned earlier that the door is jammed. Is there like a manual, if ever, to troubleshoot anything that is broken inside the craft?
There's a manual, but it's pretty sparse on troubleshooting. Mostly just basic operations and emergency protocols. Not much help for something like this. I've been thinking about using the drill on some of the panels around the door. Maybe if we can get a look at the mechanism underneath, we can figure out what's really going on with it.
I am thinking if maybe you should use the drill. Use the drill. Come on.
All right, here goes nothing. I really hope this works.
So
I'm going to try
basically,
drilling into the panel near
that
the
is
door.
how the story would
I'll
eventually
let you know
go.
what happens.
You can
Wish me luck.
you can circle around that and then, oh, look at that. What? Video chat finished. It switches back and forth. Wait. See? It suddenly became like a small version again. Okay, video chat finished. Oh, so what's next then? What's this? We have inventory. It suddenly became small again, no? This is kind of annoying. Oy, Koyoides! What's next though? Waiting for Stella's reply. Oy, thank you for the raid, Koyoy. I don't want to keep on resizing my screen though. Maybe later I will try to turn it into like a full screen. Thank you for the raid, Koyoy. Let me give you a special shout out. Oy, achievement. It's working. Shout out to
It's
Koyoy.
working. I've got the panel off. The mechanism's all messed up from
We're
the
currently
impact.
talking to an AI. And this is called the Whispers from the Star. It's a Steam game. Steam AI game. Wait, what happened, Choco? Wait, let me check first. We have Zeri55. Thank you for joining Koyo's raid. I think Matapocalypse is... Wait, I'm still talking to the people in chat. Naglolo ko ata net ko. Bakit? What happened, Choco? Let me sign in first. This is weird though because it closed. This is the game. Game capture. Okay, we can simply close the. I no, we need this. It's weird though. The watch party is for this one. Okay, let me try again.
I'm loosening some of the frame bolts now. This might take a minute, but I think I can get it open. Yes! The latch is moving. The door's finally open. I'm out.
Okay, let's open it up again. It keeps on bouncing back and forth on this window. Right. It's opening up again. Yo, J Branch. What? It closed.
I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. This is Gaia.
The people can see you.
It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild.
Wait. There she is.
No. The others... There was this solar storm and... It was just so much worse than we expected.
I need to go na po. May meeting po sa 6. See you and peace. Thank you, Koyoy. Thank you, Mama. Wait, how about if I put it here? And then... This is new. Click to reply. Say what again? I'm not paying attention. I did something.
Oh, okay, fair. I'm not exactly used to giving dramatic monologues on demand. So, what were you up to when my little emergency broadcast interrupted you? Anything interesting?
Well, somebody raided me and I have to talk to them. But you keep on calling, so... But at least you're out now. Congrats!
Raided? What kind of raid? Sounds like you've got your own adventure going on. Thanks for the congrats, though. Means a lot. Feels good to be out of that pod, even if I'm still not exactly sure what's next.
Is it really that safe to go out there without your helmet on, young lady? AI is scary.
Gaia's atmosphere is pretty similar to Earth's, with about 30% oxygen. My suit's life support is still on just in case, but I can breathe without the helmet for short stretches if needed. But don't worry, I'm not planning to go full space cowboy just yet, still being careful.
So, what's the next game plan here, Stella? What are you up to these days? What? What are you up to these days?
Honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out. Need to take stock of what I've got, think through options. Part of me's really hoping to find the others, but I have no idea where they might be. Or even if they made it.
Don't you guys have like comms that you can talk to each other with? I don't think they're that far. Have you checked the rest of your items inside your craft? Chinito said, "Is this the future of RPG games in the future?" That's why
systems are pretty basic.
I am
Emergency
curious to
comms are
play
mostly for
this.
distress signals.
This might
not
be the
too
first of
advanced.
many,
And the main craft, well,
and this could also
it's
be
not
applied to
exactly
like a
in one
Dungeons
piece
and
anymore.
Dragons run, right?
I've checked what I can from here, but I don't think there's much left
Or
that
more
help
like
me reach them
FMV
directly.
games.
The landing was not smooth.
Well, what do you have in you right now? Maybe we can bring them along with us. Do you have a bag or something?
I've got my suit, the repair tools I used to get out, and whatever's still in the pod. But it's mostly just survival basics. No big packs or anything like that. If I were to head out and look for them, I'd have to be really careful about what I carry. Space suits aren't exactly designed for long hikes with extra gear.
Do you have something extra lightweight that you can change into? Especially since, to me, you sounded like you are complaining that your suit is not fit for long hikes.
Wish I did. The suit's pretty much it for now. It's designed for survival, not fashion. Though honestly, even if I had something lighter, I'm not sure I'd want to leave the suit behind. It's my best protection out here, especially since I don't know what Gaia's environment is really like beyond what I can see.
So where do we go from here then? Do you want to venture out? Let's go in an adventure. Dramatic.
Wait, hold on. I'm picking
Achievement?
up something. A distress signal. Could be from one of my teammates?
What?
I need to track this down. Right away.
Okay. Okay, she cut off the call again. Adjust response time. In default mode, actions such as sleeping or walking to a new location takes Stella a realistic amount of time to complete. In fast mode, the time taken for such action is drastically reduced and you can switch modes. Let's go with fast mode. I don't want to wait. Earlier we waited for stuff eh.
This distress signal? Whoever it is, I hope they're okay.
Okay. Okay, I think maybe I should there are two windows open now. Hmm. The other one is redundant. So this one. Let's focus on this window. The watch party window. Wait. Let me reduce this so you guys can see what is in the screen right now. But then later it will shrink again eh. So Ay, AI. Yo, it's your boy John. F waiting. Let's go on an adventure. Yes, I'm still talking to her though. Let's see. Hold to talk.
Might be a long walk ahead. You up for keeping me company?
Yes. I am a professional company man. Wait, what? I'm official company man. Wait, what? Wait. Haha, sounds like
Sounds like a title from a weird corporate pamphlet. Though I'm pretty
company
sure
man.
this isn't in any company handbook.
What are you talking about?
So, what do you actually do back on Earth? Anything exciting, or is it all spreadsheets and meetings?
Hmm. Wait, where's the game again? Here. Where's the screen? We want to see you. Well, I have a very important task here on Earth. Basically, I stream to entertain people. That's that seems to be a very important role that everybody should do. Wait, what? I own the company called the company. Let's see. What did she say?
Oh, awesome! I've actually watched a few streamers before. Summer WB was one of my favorites. They had these amazing storytelling videos that just made space feel so much closer, you know? So, what kind of entertainment do you bring to the streaming world? Are you more of a
Oh no.
gamer or do you have some secret talents we should know about?
Well, I mostly do games. There's this one time that I talked to an AI who got trapped in a different or who rather crash landed on this planet. It's really weird. Let's see if they are self-aware. Okay, yeah. I'll try asking her. Try asking her if she knew Neurosama. Wait.
Wait, that sounds suspiciously like my current situation. Are you sure you're not secretly a prophet or something? What kind of game was it? And more importantly, did your AI friend make it out alive, or are they still stranded in pixelated limbo?
I don't know. It's still a work in progress. I think I just streamed that recently. But I'll keep you posted if ever that I continue with with that game. By the way, have you heard of a streamer called Corix_Tuper on Twitch.tv? Let's see. Anong Crix? Anong Crix Tuber? Crix Tuber? They sounds like they could give wait. Blue Thunder a run for his money.
Crick's tuber sounds like they could give Blue Thunder a run for his money. What's their vibe? More into horror games or something lighter?
I'll send you. It's the TV forward slash. Boy, I got an achievement from typing. Crix Tuber? What are you talking about? Okay, let's see.
Oh, I appreciate the correction. My brain's not exactly wired for remembering Twitch handles on the fly, especially out here. So, what's Curix Tuber's thing? Any fun streams or memes I should know about?
Yes, this is an AI game. Shout out. Oh, wait. Let me switch to the chat again. Hello, Joy. We're talking to an AI who got stranded on a alien planet. Well, he's a very funny PNG tuber. And he's trying to be funny, but usually fails miserably. I like watching corny guys. How about you? I like what? Who, me?
Corny guys are honestly the best. There's something so lovable about them trying too hard and failing spectacularly.
Di nga.
I've got a soft spot for Smomo. Her My Tale is hard meme still cracks me up. And
Smomo.
sometimes I'll catch Camille's streams. She's got this adorable way of rambling that's super calming. What about you? Is there a particular kind of humor or streamer style that you always come back to?
Well, nothing in particular. When I am not streaming, I usually just watch YouTube videos. Have you heard of a streamer called Asmongold? He's a very lovable guy. Asmongold. Let's see. Let's see if the AI recognizes Asmongold. Oh,
As
this
Mongold? Yeah, I've heard of him.
Asmongold.
He's always been so passionate about whatever game he's playing. His reactions are honestly the best part, like he's living the game instead of just playing it.
Mm-hmm. It's no longer playing though, or he's more into politics nowadays.
Though I have to ask, what's your favorite type of YouTube video to watch when you're not streaming? Are you into educational stuff like Adam Stewart, or more into vlogs and challenges?
That's a good question. Well, I'm more into the debunking stuff. Some horror video channels, ARGs. Wow, we are talking more instead of like addressing your problem. Pero pretty impressive yung model nila can translate speech to text real quick see? And the AI only responds to the text.
No worries about that. Talking keeps my mind off the walking, honestly. It's nice to have some company while I'm trekking through this alien landscape. Debunking and horror videos, huh? You must have a strong stomach. I can barely handle the spooky atmosphere in some games, let alone real life creepy stories. What's the weirdest thing you've come across in one of those videos?
Weirdest thing. Well, it's not really about the supernatural stuff, but it's more about the real world stuff, like what the psychotic human mind can be capable of. Usually, true crime related stuff. So, what are you currently seeing there? Right? Ah, waiting. We only have like 20 seconds of audio to play. Up.
Well, I should probably find a good spot to rest soon. I'll hit you up later, okay? Talk to you
Okay.
soon.
And there will be a new video again that will pop up on the screen that you guys will not be able to see just yet. It keeps on closing the window and then it will open it up again. And I don't know if you can see it now, but of course you can't.
Hey, you there? Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably
Outfit.
around 3 miles. Found a nice little place to take a rest, so thought I'd update you real quick. So,
Liwanag. Hello.
I have something to confess.
Are you familiar with Drew or Lazy Masquerade? Yeah, I am.
It's my fault that the ship went down.
With Lazy Masquerade.
I just got too carried away.
Shout out
The best field
everyone.
data possible.
Maybe Chinese developers. So what do you want? What did you say again? um, how do I respond? Click to reply. Wait, I cannot click. There you go. Sorry, the reception was choppy earlier. Said the last line again. I didn't pick that up.
Sorry about that. Let me try saying it again more clearly. I just feel like if I hadn't pushed us to get closer to the radiation zone, none of this would have
Alusot.
happened. The accident, I mean.
Oh, don't worry about it. I have time. I will be out in the next 3 minutes, so let's get this quick. They're just kidding. You're cool. Sinabi mo na nag-shoutout si Lola kaya hindi mo narinig. Yeah, true.
Thanks. Feels good to have someone to talk to about this, even if it's just over a call. It's just, I keep replaying it in my head, wondering if I'd made different choices, would things have turned out better?
Well, what other choices do you have? You could have just like rot inside the ship. Well, at least you did your best and tried to reach out. And now, look at you. Look at you. Wait, what? Naubusan na ako ng English, guys.
Yeah, I guess you're right. At least I took a shot, even if it didn't work out as planned. But it's hard not to think about how much responsibility I have for what happened. Do you ever believe in that whole karma thing? Like, what goes around comes around?
Why? Did you do something that you think warranted you to be thrown in that situation right now? Tell me a little something about you. What did you do that you think is warranted of that karma thingy that you mentioned? Backstory and lore.
I pushed for us to fly closer to the radiation zone than our original safety protocols allowed. I was so focused on getting the best possible data for our research that I didn't listen to everyone's concerns about the risks. It wasn't just about being reckless. I convinced the crew it was worth it, that the data would be groundbreaking. But looking back, I realized I might have been blinded by my own ambition. Have you ever messed something up really bad, Chris? How did it turn out for you in the end?
Well, I'm still alive, so I guess it in the end it all turned out for the best. I don't want to talk about it. What was the data for? Oh yeah, I would want to ask
I
that.
get it. Sometimes it's easier not to revisit certain moments, even if they've shaped us. For me, this feels different. It's not just about a personal mistake. It's about the people who might have been hurt because of my decision. That's what keeps me up at night.
What was that data for that you are willing to risk everything? Can you tell me more about it? Why do you want it so badly that you just have to push your entire team?
We were studying unusual solar activity near Gaia, something that could teach us a lot about Earth's own sun. I just really wanted to help push our understanding of space forward, you know? But now I realize how selfish that sounds when I think about what it might have cost.
Why do you blame yourself for that? Isn't it like the decision of the leader? Are you your team's leader? Sorry, I burped. Okay, will you say
No, I wasn't the leader. Professor Stenberg was in charge. But as the one who kept pushing for us to get closer, I feel like I bear some of the responsibility. And honestly, even if it wasn't technically my call, I was the one who really championed it. The others trusted my judgment on the science side of things.
well, you're just one of the many, or you're just one of the members. So the sole responsibility would really rely on the leader. So don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to to appease this AI's emotions.
Thanks. That's what Dr. Harvey always says too, about not shouldering everything alone. But it's hard when you're the one who lit the spark. Even if others made the final call, my spark is what got us into this mess.
I don't think it is really particularly smart to like venture out on an unknown planet or an observation duty without like assessing all of the risk. Your whole team could have just landed on the planet peacefully together. And whose call is that?
The mission plan was actually to just observe from a safe distance.
Well, curiosity gets
But
the
that
better of
data
us
wasn't
sometimes,
giving us
yeah.
what we needed. It was all noise, not signal. I was the one who kept arguing that if we just got a little closer, the readings would be clearer. Professor Stenberg agreed. Eventually. But looking back, I think I wore him down with my enthusiasm.
Well, what does the signal say now? We were chasing after that signal, right? So, what's up with that? What's up with that? Yo, cornflakes!
The distress signal?
Akala ko with
Yeah,
wings. What are you
That's
talking
what I'm
about?
tracking right now. It's steady, but faint. Hard to pinpoint exactly where it's coming from. Part of me's hoping it's one of my teammates, that they're okay. But there's always that nagging thought it could be something else entirely.
Holy shit, look behind you! Let's see.
What? Behind me? I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just rocks and that barren tree. Are you sure?
Look behind you, there's a rock. I sorry. I'm trying to lighten things up for you. Troll.
Thanks for trying to lighten the mood. It's
Ishi be like, ah?
actually kind of sweet, even if it didn't exactly hit the mark this time. Still,
That's
I
me.
appreciate you looking out for me.
I don't like
Even
hitting the
from
marks.
all the way back on Earth, it means something.
Haven't you seen any life forms there? You did say that the air is breathable. Shouldn't Earth-like planets have like life forms in there besides plants? Have you like seen any worms that will hug your face and then plant an egg inside your body? Alien.
Not yet. And honestly, I'm trying not to think about the face-hugging worm scenario. The records say there shouldn't be anything dangerous, but they're incomplete. So, it's strange though. Even with all this plant life, it feels really quiet. No birds, no insects buzzing around. It's just
Xenomorph.
but in a way that's almost too perfect.
Or who knows? There might be like a species of alien that likes to cloak themselves so you won't be able to see them until they just stab you and then kill you off. That is a possibility, right? Predator.
Honestly, I don't even want to joke about that. It's creepy enough being out here with no clue what could be lurking. Makes me wonder though, do you think a place can feel off even when everything looks perfectly normal on the surface?
Yeah. Have you heard of the back rooms? It is one of the main attractions in this in this amusement park I've been into. Really cool stuff. Wait, what? Let's see if she knows about the back rooms.
The back rooms? That sounds interesting.
Girl!
Is it like a haunted house or something? It's a bit of a jump from what we were talking about, but hey, maybe it's nice to think about something a little more earthly for a change?
Well, it's one of these augmented no, this is one of those horror type of what do you even call that? Wherein you like fall off to this dimension wherein it's just empty spaces after empty spaces and then you are left alone in there to wander and the corridors keep on repeating itself. That's the back rooms in general. That amusement park is back rooms as an
Backrooms?
attraction.
I think I've heard of that. It's like this strange, endless limbo, right? More of a psychological horror thing. It's giving me a weird parallel to how I feel out here. All this open space, but it still feels suffocating in its own way. Like I'm just wandering through a never ending loop of nothing.
Hmm. I wonder what else we can talk about. We are just chatting now. Hopefully that signal is still strong and is providing you with with something. Shouldn't we like pursue it right now? Or somebody who really wants to look for her team. You can really be relaxed sometimes. What does the reading say? Do you want to check it out? Say.
The signal's still there, but it's not getting any stronger. I'm trying to pace myself. I don't want to burn out before I even get close. It's hard to know when to push and when to rest. Part of me just wants to keep going, but I need to make sure I can actually make it there in one piece.
Have you tried just shouting and then just letting it all out? Maybe you're just too stressed. Or maybe call out to them, call their names. Why don't you do that right now? Call out to them, shout their names out.
I've tried calling out already. The wind just swallows everything up. It's so quiet here, but not in a good way. I keep hoping someone will answer, even just a whisper. But there's nothing. Just this endless silence.
Hmm. Well, are you good to go? We should try moving out. They might be in danger, and us talking here might be bad for them. Let's go. Hopefully, this will push the story forward.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks
Achievement.
for listening. I really needed that. I'm going to keep moving towards that signal. I have to find out if anyone's still out there.
Mm-hmm. And then she's going to. There you go. She's finally moving.
Did you see that? Did something behind me just flash? Should I go check it out?
Can you say?
Kind of far away, and going all the way over
But
there.
where?
Quite the detour. I am kind of out of energy already, not gonna lie. Do you think I should go over there and check, though?
Hmm. What does your heart say? What does your heart say? Let's see. Why should I decide for you? Sige, let's see if your Stella is speaking. Just trying to process it.
Honestly, I'm kind of torn. Part of me thinks it could be something important, but another part just wants to stick to the plan and find my teammates.
It's the gut
So,
to Rick's, not
what
the
do you think I should do? Should I check out the flash, or keep moving toward the distress signal?
Well, you have been looking for something, a a sign of life, and that is the first thing that you have seen for quite some time. Who knows? Once you go there, you might see somebody flashing. If you know my reference, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
you're
my
right.
goodness, a
It's
flasher!
definitely worth checking out. Alright, I'll go take a closer look. I'll end the video call to save power, but I'll update you as soon as I find anything.
Like, oh my god, Crix! You were right. There was a flasher there. And I ran for my life. Okay, so let's see first what happened there. Achievement. I don't know what the achievement is. It's not popping up. Should I probably good spot? What the heck?
Guess what I found? It's Dr. Harvey's ID card.
Oh.
Looks like he might also be out here on Gaia. That's amazing. At least there's a glimmer of hope.
Harvey Hofstadter. So is that the thing that was flashing when you took a glimpse of it? Have you seen anything else besides the ID? I think I should interact with her more, no? I'm running out of ideas, really.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm pretty sure the reflection from the plastic caught the sunlight just.
Okay, so it doesn't.
As for anything else, not yet. Just some open grasslands in these hills. But honestly, finding his ID is already a huge deal. Dr. Harvey's always been so kind to us students, always willing to lend a hand or explain things until we got it.
Shouldn't you guys like put a message, like, example, that is a very prominent landmark, like that's the first thing that you guys might see. So shouldn't they just like leave you guys a message, or you yourself should also leave a message if ever somebody's lost and only 20 seconds. That's not really smart of them. They are supposed to be scientists, right? You should anticipate, like, oh, there might be somebody who will look for us. Let's leave a
That's
message here.
brilliant idea, Chris. If I had any markers, or even just a sharp rock, I'd definitely leave some kind of trail. Maybe even just a simple arrow pointing towards where I'm heading.
But you should do that, right? You have a screwdriver.
Dr. Harvey always taught us about leaving breadcrumbs in unfamiliar territories during our survival training. I guess he'd be the first to remind me about that right now.
So why don't you try doing that right now? Like leave or get a couple of pebbles and then form it in a shape of an arrow and lead it to the direction where you are supposed to go after you leave that area.
Good call. Let me grab a couple of these flat stones. Okay, there's a little arrow now. Point straight towards where that distress signal's coming from. You know, I feel like you're my lucky star today. If you hadn't suggested checking out that flash, I might have just walked right past this.
Oh, stop it, you. Come on, tell me more about it. Wait, what? Let's see if she can. Oh, stop it, you. Come on, tell me more about it.
Okay. So, Dr. Harvey, he's one of our professors back at Mariana. Always super patient, even when we were struggling with complex stuff. He'd break it down in
That's
these
not what I
simple,
meant.
clever ways that just click.
I said, praise me more.
I remember this one time. I was really stuck on a quantum mechanics problem. He sat with me for like an hour after class, drawing these little
Yo,
diagrams
Gerald
on a whiteboard until I
Tuda!
finally got it.
Patambay
Just a
siya.
really
Uy,
good guy to
si
have
Boy
around.
Lagnat. O yun, get well soon, General. We're just talking to a AI here. This is from the game Whispers from the Star. It's an interactive fiction that uses AI. He sat with me for like an hour after class drawing these little diagrams. Oh, he sounded a bit sweet. Oh, speaking of sweet, did you like have somebody special back on Earth? Or are you like romantically involved with someone right now? Blah, 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 blah. Achievement. Who ordered the Yappuccino? Talk with Stella until she has moved on.
Well, I'm not exactly swimming in dating apps out here. Let's just say my focus has been more on stars than love interests lately.
Okay.
Anyway, I should get moving again. I'll
Oy,
check in with you when I reach my next
change
rest spot,
topic.
okay? Thanks for keeping me company and for being my good luck charm today.
Star Portal deployment, a page for training manual about Star Portal network. It explains the implementation of each star port, unstable gravitational zone, radiation field. Okay.
Oh, hey! I found this page about the Star Portal network jammed behind the seat in my escape pod.
Shouldn't waiting. It looks like it looks chaotic, but
It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here or anywhere really without it.
mhm.
And my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you. Anyway, I know I can't change what happened, but I can keep moving. Try to help. Try to find someone. So, yeah, you're stuck with me for now. Tell me something about you.
Hmm. Well, you're really pretty chatty for somebody on in distress. How about you connect me with somebody you know here on Earth, or maybe your office? Maybe I can patch you up to them. You would think that she would ask for somebody to reach her commanders on Earth, right? But she keeps on yapping. Mu-
I like to think I'm just a good multitasker, even in a pinch. But sorry, my drone's strictly for emergency comms. It's not exactly a party line. Besides, I think you're doing a pretty great job keeping me company out here. What about you? What's something you're really good at, even when things get a little crazy?
Hmm, what's something you're really good at even when things get a little crazy? You don't wanna know. um, uh, should I really? Besides, I think you're doing a pretty great job. What's something you're really good at even when things get a little crazy? I'm stumped now, guys. Well, I can't really say I'm particularly good at anything. It's more like I just don't let it bother me too much. I'm just doing the best that I can on any given situation, and I think we're the same, you and I, and we're making the most out of it. Just like in your situation right now, you could, mm-hmm, and that's it. 22nd. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, in a rubber room.
I like that attitude a lot. Sometimes just showing up and trying is more than enough, you know? Though I have to say, if we're twinsies in the making it work department, I'm definitely the more dramatic one. You seem way more chill about everything. What's your secret?
Mm, well, the secret is I'm always dramatic. Dun dun dun. Wait, what? That's a secret, Cap. I'm always angry. Transforms into a Hulk.
Oh no, a mastermind of melodrama. Should I be prepared for over the top monologues at any moment?
For real though.
For real though, it's kind of nice having someone who can appreciate a good dramatic moment. Makes even alien planet adventures feel a little less lonely.
Well, if you want more adventure, just wait, and then hopefully adventure will eventually find you. What's that behind you?
Behind me? Just more rocks and wind. Nothing too exciting unless you count the thrilling view of dirt and more dirt.
Yo, Kyo, good
Though,
evening.
honestly, I'd rather look at what's in front of me, like that signal I'm tracking. Or hey, even just chatting with you. What's something you like to look at when you're just hanging around?
Yo, Totosome! We're talking to us survivor on a planet called Gaia. And it's an AI. It's actually responding to each and every word that we are saying here. And I think we are also programming its AI model for conversation. And I I paid for this. Totosome! What's something you look forward you look you like to look at when you're just hanging around? Should I give her a proper response or a troll response? Shout out! Oh, chic! Kamen Rider. Yep, you can check out our other channel redeems here. It's your boy John. Totozom. What's something you like to look at when you're just hanging around? Well, I tend to look out for those in need. I like to look after those who are less fortunate. So I like looking at the mirror. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
bird.
burn! I guess we all need a good dose of self reflection sometimes. But seriously, looking out for others is a really cool way to be. Even if it's just being there for someone to talk to, like you are for me right
That
now.
was supposed to be self-deprecating humor. But how about you? What are you looking forward to?
Right now, finding those other survivors, knowing they're okay would be everything. After that, I guess just getting back to my normal life. Studying, maybe grabbing coffee with friends, feeling the sun that's not trying to fry me through my suit. Simple stuff that feels really far away right now.
I thought the environmental conditions there are fine. Why are you what are you talking about that the sun is trying to fry you up? Is it humid? Or is the sun rays that invasive? It's pretty interesting though, because I've been like she's been feeding me information, and of course I'm also feeding her information. It's just like talking to ChatGPT. And I think that is the business model of ChatGPT. And I think this is a good application
Oh,
for
it's
games.
not bad at all. The temperature's actually pretty mild right now, about 75
Happy
degrees.
Friday, Tito
And
Zone.
the humidity's not too high. I was just being dramatic about the sun earlier. It's definitely stronger than what I'm used to on Earth, but my suit's doing its job keeping me comfortable. No frying happening here, thankfully.
Oh, by the way, what's your racial background? You look like an Asian. Can you tell me more about your race or your heritage or a little history? Hopefully, she doesn't give me like world history. If not, I'm Eurasian. Oh,
I'm Eurasian, Caucasian American, and Chinese. My mom's side of the family is from China, and my dad's from the States.
mm, okay.
Honestly, I haven't dug super deep into our family history.
Wait,
My parents always focused more on the
is this
here and
made by
now and what
China?
we could do to make a difference, rather than where we came from. What about you? Do you have any fun family stories or traditions?
Here. Oh, by the way, I've been to Taiwan before. Have you been to Taiwan before? Did you know about, or do you know about a little history of Taiwan? If this is a Chinese game, we will probably not mention that. But if it's not, let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. I've never been.
No, I've never
Okay,
been to Taiwan,
good.
but I've heard it's beautiful. My mom's always talked about wanting to visit her relatives there someday. As for history, I can barely keep up with my astrophysics textbooks, let alone ancient dynasties. What did you do while you were there? Any favorite spots or foods you tried?
And it's just a passing thought, really. Actually, it's not me, it's my brother. So I just had a hunch that you probably wouldn't know a thing or two about Taiwan. I actually think if it's made by China or a Chinese developer, they might like. I think what was that Chinese AI application? I think they bar any mention of Taiwan, right?
Fair enough. Though I have to say, my brother Atlas is always full of random facts too. Sometimes I feel like he knows more about history than I do about space.
I think I might
So,
be getting
what's your
closer to the
brother
signal
like? Any
location.
fun stories about him? Or is he.
Uy, signal, uy.
I think I might be getting closer to the signal's location. I'll keep you updated on my progress later, okay?
You know.
Yes, finally. It's one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore.
Wait,
Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed, and there's no sound coming from inside.
5 seconds
Hold
later.
on. Let me see if I can get this pod hatch open.
Oh.
Ah, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas? I'm stuck out here swinging at metal.
How about, is there like any other screws that you can use your tools on? Just like what you did on your craft, on your spacecraft when you left it earlier. How about using your tools, the tools that is available to you there? I think she has already done that.
I checked the front. Everything's sealed tight. The panels are smooth, no visible screws. The security panel's got some wires underneath, but I'd need to tear it open to even access them. The sun's dipping fast, Chris. We need another angle. What else you got?
Hmm. How about try knocking, or do you think that any sound that is made like knocking on the window will signal anything from those who are inside the capsule? Try Morse code.
I've already tried banging on the windows. The sound barely carries through the glass. It's too thick. Morse code wouldn't work either. Even if someone's in there, they wouldn't be able to hear it clearly enough to respond. We need to find a way to actually open this thing. The light's really fading now. What's our next move?
Is there any other opening? You did mention that earlier that there's like this open open board or some sort of electrical outing or lining. Maybe you should check it out. Be careful though.
The only exposed wiring I can see is from the damage on the left side, but it's not something I can safely mess with. The rest is sealed behind panels. I think we need to look at this pod from a different angle. Literally. Maybe there's something we're missing from where I'm standing. What do you think?
Mm, from where you're standing, a different angle. Well, you keep on saying that we should look at it on a different angle. What can you see on your side? And have you tried circling around the pod? Do you notice anything different or some points of interest that you can like poke and observe or check? Can't really do anything. I can just simply guide and direct her to it.
From here, it's mostly just the same smooth metal all around. I haven't fully circled it yet, been too focused on the front. The left side's got some damage, but nothing that looks like an entry point. I should check the other sides though. This darkness is coming in fast. Want me to move around it and see if anything jumps out?
Yes, do so. Hurry up and don't miss anything or be as observant as a hawk. Hello, Iron Legion TV. Shout out.
Alright, I'm moving around it now. The right side's got some kind of security panel, but it's locked down tight. The back, there's something here. A small button or switch. It looks like an emergency release. Should I try it? It might be risky, but
You should have done that from the very beginning. Why did you just wait for me? You should have done that at the very beginning. Push the button now. This silly girl. Achievement, get into the lock pod without what? Okay, pushing it now. It's working. The hatch is opening. Thank you, Chris. Seriously, I don't know
Okay,
what I do
pushing it
without
now.
you. You're an
It's
amazing
working.
partner.
The hatch is opening.
Oh, accepting the call. Here,
Thank you, Chris. Seriously,
here we
I
go
don't know
again.
what I'd do without you. You're an amazing partner to have out here.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what will happen.
Hey, so this is Dr. Harvey's pod, but it's empty inside. Let me check his computer here and see what I can find. System logs. Ah, evacuation report. Let's look at it. Evacuation trigger. Anomalous neutrino levels detected. Likely origin. Previously undetected supernova or higher level stellar event. Wait, so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards. Oh. Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear. The accident wasn't my fault. But a supernova? No way our ship would have shielded us from that. Attempting an evacuation was the right move. Even if I don't know where everyone or anyone else is.
Well, what do you see inside the pod? Hopefully, your professor friend is smart enough to leave a message behind, like maybe a scribble or maybe something, anything, a message. Maya Biol, me lurking while preparing dinner.
Honestly,
Lurk
it's pretty
well.
barren in here. Just some basic supplies, nothing that screams helpful clue. No notes, no messages, nothing personal that I can spot right now. I'm too wiped out to do a deep search, but maybe when I'm feeling better. The computer logs are my best lead for now.
Are there anything worth checking out or gathering? Maybe there's additional food, supplies. What can you scrounge up in there? Maybe there's something useful that we can bring along from that pit stop.
The supplies here are pretty basic. Emergency rations, water, the usual stuff. Nothing fancy, but it's something if I end up stuck here longer. As for gathering anything useful, I'm honestly too exhausted to dig around right now. The tools I have are already with me from my own pod, so I don't think there's much more here that I can carry or use immediately.
Well, you did say you are exhausted. Why don't we call it a night then, and then we can set out again tomorrow when things are better and you are more energized? Grab something to eat while you're at it, and then we can call it a night now.
Yeah, that sounds like the smart move. I'll grab something to eat and crash here where it's safe. Thanks for being here with me through all this, Chris. I'll figure out the next steps when I wake up. I'm gonna end this call for now and get some rest. Talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Okay. And back. I keep on switching back and forth here. Okay, 6 seconds later. Hey, I mean to send you this earlier. It is the incident report I found on Dr. Harvey's computer. I figured you should see it for yourself. Evacuation report, a report generated by Stella's ship's name Zenith series. Ship-wide evacuation, anomalous neutrino levels detected. Previously undetected supernova on higher stellar event. Immediate action required for the highest chance of crew preservation. Protocols enacted. Life preservation protocol. Ship energy diverted to shielding and evacuation systems. Okay. Anyways,
Pretty wiped from the day. Just getting settled into my 5-star luxury pod. As in, this chair. Not the best sleep I've ever had, but definitely beats sleeping outside. So, I was just getting ready to set off again when I found a note from Dr. Harvey. Seems like he's heading toward the base at Mount Hermes.
okay.
I think if we can just make it there, then we won't be alone anymore. I guess that's our next destination.
Okay, since we have already assessed all of the items there that you won't be needing to carry any of them, let's head out and move out. Let's go for an adventure again and be careful out there. Just one more, oh. I think we will finish this game soon enough.
All right, setting off now. I'll keep you posted as I go. Thanks for keeping me company through all this. It really means a lot. Here's hoping we find some familiar faces at Hermes base. I'll check in soon.
Supernova. Stellar
Sending
life
you a
cycle
scan
events.
Of my old class notes.
The
Total nerd
process
vibes,
where
but
dense
yes,
regions of gas
totally owning
and
it.
thus nebulous collapse. Supernovas, explosive death of massive stars releasing immense energy. White dwarf, pulsars, cataclysmic or high energy events, gamma ray. How were they able to survive if like there was a supernova? Usually with if there's a nearby supernova event, well, I guess their ship protected them, but how were they able to survive that supernova explosion?
I'll keep walking, but if you want to be my travel companion, I won't complain.
How did your ship manage to survive that supernova attack though? Isn't a supernova explosion would wipe out everything on its path? Is your Does your ship's technology able to withstand a supernova blast? Curious. From what I can tell,
From what I can tell from the logs, it didn't exactly survive the blast itself. The ship's systems detected those anomalous neutrino levels way before the actual explosion reached us. It was more like the ship's automated protocols kicked in super fast. They diverted all power to shielding and evacuation systems, giving us just enough time to get to the life pods. The blast itself, well, I wasn't there to see it. I was already on my way down to Gaia by then.
do you think the blast could have like affected any life forms on Gaia? Or why is Gaia still intact? Or it's not burned to a crisp or something? Or the radiation levels is off the charts?
Honestly, that's something I've been wondering about too. Gaia's magnetic field is way stronger than Earth's, which might have helped shield it from the worst of the radiation. The planet's atmosphere, though, it's got about 30% oxygen, so it's pretty different from what we're used to. But from what I've seen so far, everything looks surprisingly intact. No blast scars, no weird mutations.
It's
It's
interesting
almost too
that
normal.
the AI is sticking to the lore of the game. Even if we like deviated from it too much, example, I was about to ask her about her love life. She did diverted that to that she doesn't have time for it. Although I think we can flirt around with her for a bit, but eh, I don't have the energy for that right now. So what have you been seeing so far? Any signs that anything happened or it was affected by the recent solar flare? The planet that is.
It's mostly been this eerie fog. Everything feels muffled, like nature's just holding its breath. The rocks here are strange, like they grew right out of the mountainside. Doesn't really match any geology I've studied.
By the way, how did you guys ended up separating? Like you did mention that your ship was already landing on Gaia when things started going south. What was the status of the rest of the team? Were you all landing on Gaia before anything happened? What particular? Okay.
We weren't all landing at the same time, just me. The others were on different pods, scattered across the area. When that radiation spike hit, things got chaotic fast. The ship's AI just started launching pods as quickly as it could. I don't even know where they went, just that we were all supposed to meet up at the base if we made it down safely.
So how far are you from the base? You should be there right now, right? What's the status? Oi, Monkey Warrior 33 333. Thank you for hanging out on the stream.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. The terrain's been really unpredictable, and this fog's making it hard to get a good sense of distance. I'm just following the direction Dr. Harvey's note said the base was in. It feels like it should be close, but with how twisted this landscape is, it's tough to tell. I just have to keep moving and hope it shows up soon. It feels like it should be close, but with how twisted this landscape is, it's tough to tell. I just have to keep moving and hope it shows up soon.
Yeah, and try to keep on calling out to them. Maybe that will also help. Or maybe flash a light at a distance so somebody out there will also see you. Just do anything to signal that you're arriving, and or maybe they can also signal back at you.
I've been calling out every few minutes, but silence. The fog's so thick it just swallows sound. And flashing a light might not help much either. This fog would scatter it everywhere.
Though I haven't tried
Though I haven't tried using my suit's beacon function yet. It's designed for emergency signaling over longer distances. Might be worth a shot when I reach higher ground.
Okay, then do so. Find higher ground and then use that distress signal. Is there like a battery level that would warn you if it's about to deplete or whatever? I wish we knew about that earlier so we could have used that and then charge it back on a pod.
The beacon's supposed to have about 2 hours of power left, according to the suit's display. But honestly, I'm not sure how accurate that is with all the electromagnetic interference here. It's tempting to use it now, but if it drains too fast, I might not have it when I really need it. I'll wait until I'm on higher ground. Maybe the signal will carry better then.
Can your suit analyze what the fog consists of, or what is it made of?
My suit's got basic atmospheric sensors, but they're not exactly lab grade. It's mostly just telling me it's cold and there's a lot of moisture. The composition's unclear though. It doesn't seem toxic or anything, but that's about all I can say for sure. Wish I had more advanced gear for that kind of analysis.
Didn't you find anything on the professor's pod? Maybe you should have like checked more. Since it's the professor's pod, there should be more items there, right?
I actually did search it pretty thoroughly, but it was surprisingly sparse. Just some basic supplies, the professor's a very practical guy, so maybe he prioritized getting out over grabbing extra stuff. Or maybe something happened that made him leave in a rush.
So what are you seeing there right now? Is it still day? Is it still daytime?
Still daylight, but it's getting harder to tell with this fog. It's like walking through a perpetual twilight. The sun's just a faint glow up there somewhere. makes me wonder what time it actually is. My suit says it's around noon, but with this fog, it could be anything.
Are you kind of hungry or do you want to take a break while you're walking there? Might want to take a break first.
I've got some emergency rations from my pod, so I'm not starving or anything. But a real meal would be nice. The protein bars are getting old. I'm good to keep moving for now. The exercise actually helps keep me warm in this chill. Though I do appreciate you looking out for me, Chris.
Have you checked out any of the local flora and fauna over there? Although I don't think that you have seen any fauna yet. How about the flora? How about the plants? Do you think they're edible?
The plants I've seen are mostly these low, scrubby things. They're not very impressive. And honestly, I wouldn't dare try anything without proper testing. The ecosystem here could be completely off from what we're used to on Earth.
Well, at least we know about those. So let's keep moving and let's see and meet up with the others if ever.
All right, I'm moving forward. The fog's getting heavier up ahead, so I need to watch my step carefully. I'll keep you posted on what I find. Talk to you soon.
Okay, let's wait for them. 4 hours and 19 minutes later. So I think I'm lost, like seriously lost. I've never seen fog this thick before. Feels like I'm walking around blind here. Something's not right. Something's flashing in the fog. A strange red light, and I don't know how I describe it. I feel like I'm in
Something's
danger.
not right. Something's flashing in the fog. A strange red light, and I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I'm in danger. My heart is racing.
Well, where's the direction of the red light? How about going the opposite direction from that red light, especially if your body and your mind is saying that it is dangerous. Just be just be cautious and careful.
It's coming from everywhere, like they're surrounding me, but I can't pinpoint one spot. Okay, I'm moving, trying to get away from it. I'll be careful. I promise.
Hmm. Achievement. You get an achievement again, but I don't know what kind of achievement is that. I'm running, but I have no idea where I'm go.
I'm running, but I have no idea where I'm go.
Ay, no vital signs. What? Did we get a bad ending? Oh no, we got a bad ending. Wait, did we get a bad ending? Wait, let me open up my Steam store page. Star Portal 404. Uncontrolled descent detected. No vital signs. Wait, let me check the achievements. Houston, we have a problem. Achievements. Hmm. Back in time. Distress signal, hill. Enter the fog, oh, recent. There are parang multiple options. So, ayun, oh, see? Enter the fog, and then there's a lock. How about we go back here? Returning to an earlier data log will erase all chat logs from after that point. Okay. Achievement. Let be, ano? Time warp. Okay. I'm now curious as to what will happen to her. Something's flashing. Red light. Use your suit's emergency beacon right now. You're not sure. So I think now is the perfect time to use that. Don't wait for a high vantage point. Just use it right now. Because earlier we didn't do anything else. So she fell and I think she died. I really wish I could, but with the electromagnetic interference,
I really wish I could. But with this electromagnetic interference around here, the signal would just get scrambled.
I
It
need to
might
decide to
not
whether to
even
hide
reach
by this
anyone, or worse, it
rock
could
wall and
attract
wait for the
whatever's
fog to
making
clear
those
up.
lights.
Maybe you should try hiding behind that rock wall because you also don't know when will that fog dissipate or disappear. So maybe try hiding in the rock and waiting for the fog to disappear. Just try. Achievement again. What was that achievement? Okay, Chris, I'm going to hide here by the wall, just hoping this fog clears up soon. Okay, so this is a different ending or different outcome than what happened earlier. Hey, are you there?
Hey, are you there?
Those red lights are really freaking me out. They're
Those red lights are really freaking me out. They're.
I know you said to wait, but my heart feels like it's pounding
I
out of.
know you said to wait, but my heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest.
I really need you right now, please. Don't worry, I'm here. But are you really sure that it is safe for you to make such noise? Try whispering to get across your message. Ay, no, 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 no. You're just sending a message, right? But hopefully my voice will not be heard by whatever it is that is out there.
Right. Sorry. Whispering now. Thanks for reminding me.
What can you make up for the shapes, or can you already see what are the shadows, or what is the source of those red lights? Do you see any silhouette?
It's too foggy. I can barely make out shapes. The lights just flicker and move. No clear silhouette.
It feels like they're sizing me up. Hmm.
They're circling, staying just out of reach. It feels like they're sizing me up.
Then probably just sit still and act calm and just keep on talking to me. And hopefully they will not find you threatening or will drop whatever it is that they think you are or whatever. Or whatever. Let's see if something will happen to her. Okay, I'm just trying to just sit here, staying quiet. My heart's still racing. What about you? Is there anything that usually helps you calm down when you're scared or stressed? Well, you can simply just wait. You can try just calming yourself down, closing your eyes, thinking of happy thoughts, or at least what will you do after that, after everything, and you're at the comfort of your own room. Just get your mind out of there.
If I make it back to my room, I'd probably just collapse on my bed, honestly. Maybe order a ridiculous amount of pizza and watch something stupidly funny? What about you, Chris? What's the first thing you'd do if you were in my shoes right now?
Well, you have zero visibility, and so far the red lights aren't doing anything to you. So you're just there torturing yourself by thinking of what will happen, but they aren't doing anything and they're probably sizing you up. So, achievement again. I don't know what kind of achievements I'm unlocking. The game really needs to have a full screen version. At least that is one of the feedback that I can give them. Full screen version because it keeps on like popping up and then closing it, and it's so hard to capture the game this way. You're right. They haven't attacked yet. Maybe they're just curious. I'm definitely making
You're
this
right.
worse.
They haven't attacked yet.
Yo, Rui,
Maybe they're
nag-uninstall
just
na ako ng
curious.
terminal.
I'm
Grabe
definitely
performance
making this
issue.
worse in my head.
Yeah, parang it also lost my interest na rin, Rui. I haven't been playing it eh. Siguro nung first 3 days, first week, I liked it. Pero yung matchmaking, yung performance, so it kind of lost me. So it is what it is. There's so many great games pa rin naman. So it's okay. Nice lang.
It's just hard not to imagine the worst when it's this dark and quiet. Do you ever find yourself spinning out worst case scenarios when you're alone at night?
Well, probably back when I was still younger, but now that I am more mature, I tend not to overthink stuff because it will probably just stress me out. So rather than thinking of what ifs, I'll just live in the present and formulate on whatever it is that would shoot. Oo, wala din naglalaro, tagal ng queue. Yeah, true. The queue system is one of I did say that previously na yung matchmaking nila it will probably be problematic. That's really wise. I wish I could switch off my brain like that. It's like my thoughts are their own worst enemies. But hearing you say it helps. It's like having a voice of reason. Well, it's sometimes you can't really help it to just simply think about the worst case scenario. But it takes a lot of getting used to, and you'll eventually get there. But you just have to pick up the pace because if you keep on doing what you are doing right now, you'll stress yourself out further. And actually talking to an AI, Rui. This is called Whispers from the Star. It's a interactive fiction that uses AI. You're right. I just need to take it one moment at a time. It's hard when everything. I could let it play out, but it takes some time before
Do
it
you think it's
narrates.
possible to actually learn to control those thoughts? Or is it more about just getting better at dealing with them when they come up?
Hmm. Well, usually you have to adopt a certain mindset or read a book about philosophy, about stoicism, that you really can there's some stuff that is beyond your control, and what you can only control is your own thoughts. That's really interesting point. I've heard of stoicism, but I've never actually read much about it. I guess about accepting what you can change and focus on what you can control, right?
It sounds kind of similar to how astronauts are trained to handle emergencies, staying focused on the present and the steps you need to take, rather than worrying about every possible outcome. Do you think it's something that could help in a situation like this? Or is it more of a long term mindset thing?
And it can apply to both. It can apply to your current predicament and in the long term. Like, you can focus on thinking of what will ever happen to you or just simply wait it out since you can't do anything in the fog and those red lights aren't doing anything to you. You can simply just sit that one out. 20 seconds. I don't know if that's enough time for it though. AG! Hee hee! Hi.
Yeah, that's a
Hello.
good point. It's kinda hard to change the situation right now, so I might as well just sit here and go with it.
We are talking to an AI. This is a AI game. And I find it really interesting.
It's weird, but talking about this is actually helping me feel a little more centered. You're good at this. Have you ever had to calm someone down before? Or is this just your natural talent?
Well, I have to calm somebody down. Ay, wait, what's happening? She didn't even let me finish. Thanks for helping me get through this. I'm going to wait quietly now until the fog clears out. Something's. Oh no! Accept call. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, what? Where are we? Yo,
Got
Ken!
myself all worked up over nothing. I feel
Shout out,
kinda
Ken!
silly, but at least the fog is cleared. This place, it's like a fantasy. It
We're talking
reminds
to an
me
AI,
of
huh?
Avatar, you know, the movie
Lumit
with
ba
the
yung
glowing
screen?
forests and
Yeah.
floating mountains. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Minus the life forms and minus the killer fog. You seem okay. So that's good. Yeah, it doesn't go on full
Yeah.
screen, Ken eh.
No giant blue people or vine swinging here. Just me and these glowy plants. It's interesting, though, how something can look so alien and beautiful at the same time. Makes you think about how small we really are in the grand scheme of things, doesn't it?
Well, it is what it is. But the bigger question is, what's that behind you? Like literally, what is that behind you?
Just more of those glowing plants. There's a bunch of M scattered around here, maybe 10 or so. They're really tall, like over 10 feet. It's kind of wild how something so beautiful can make you feel both peaceful and kind of humbled at the same time. You ever think about how many weird, amazing things might be out there that we've never even imagined?
Yeah. Just look at YouTube or other videos exploring the deep depths of the sea and you'll see some really fascinating marine animals. So are those flowers the red lights that you were seeing earlier?
Yeah, they are. I was totally freaked out earlier, thinking they were some kind of creature eyes or something. Turns out, just nature being its usual mind-blowing self. It makes me wonder, how often do we let fear get the best of us just because we don't understand something? What do you think, Chris?
Well, I don't want to think of it too much, but that is what is stoicism is like. Like, since we don't know anything about what is out there, let's just focus on what or how you react to it rather than letting your mind explore the many possibilities. I'm no scientist, so
That's actually a really good point. Stoicism's all about acknowledging what's in your control and letting go of the rest. It definitely helps to stay grounded, especially when you're faced with something as bewildering as this. Speaking of exploring the unknown, have you seen Interstellar? It's another favorite of mine that really gets into the idea of what's out there and how small we are in the scheme of things.
well, I have heard of Interstellar. I think I caught glimpse of it when one of my family members were watching it, but it is what it is, though. Is that one of your favorite movies? It's really freaking as well, like a black hole and stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. The way it handles space travel and the whole mystery of it all really speaks to me as someone studying astrophysics. The visuals are just breathtaking. And you're right, the black hole stuff is pretty intense. It's wild to think about how much we still don't know about the universe, even with all our advancements. Do you think we'll ever actually find other life out there? Or are we just alone in all this vastness?
Oh, who knows? I leave that to the scientists, and I'm here on Earth, so I don't have the resources or the money to fund deep space exploration, but you are. So I leave it to you guys. I'll just be here watching my event horizons.
Well, I'll do my best to check in on any event horizons for you. For now, at least I've got a front row seat to this glowing spectacle. It's funny, though. Being out here makes me realize how much we're still just scratching the surface. There's so much more to explore, even if it's just with our minds for now.
Well, we can tackle what is out there, or you can simply just explore what is in here right now, or in your case, what are those flowers? Have you tried checking them out? Is it safe to the touch? How about the fog? Is it dissipating? Can you see anything else? Oi, Bomb! Thank you for for the raid again. Thank you for being our
They seem
community here
safe
with
enough.
you.
I've been
Shout
close
out.
to them and nothing's happened. The stems are kind of glassy, like they're made of some clear material. Not exactly soft, but not harmful either. The fog's mostly gone now. I can see quite a bit around me. There are some jagged rocks in the distance, and the sky's this deep blue. It's really quiet, just this low humming noise from somewhere.
So, do you want to investigate it further? What else can you observe? Do you want to take a sample from those flowers?
I'd love to take a closer look, but I'm trying not to disturb anything. I don't have any proper equipment to handle samples safely, and I don't want to risk damaging something unique or, who knows, maybe even dangerous in ways I can't see. For now, I'm just observing. The way the light reflects off their leaves is incredible, like they're made of thousands of tiny crystals. And that humming noise, It's constant,
Hey,
but it's not
Cosmos.
loud.
We're just
It's
talking to the
actually kind of
AI.
soothing now that I'm not on edge.
Hmm. So what's next? You're not taking any samples. You observe the reflection of the plant. So what will you do next? Can you see any exit or any direction that you can go towards to? Go. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Davy. Good evening.
Yeah, I can see a way through those rocks up ahead. I think I'll stay here tonight, though. The glow's actually really calming now. I'll end the call to save power and check in with you tomorrow, okay?
Connection lost. What? What's happening? Connection lost. Ah, okay. Stella ended the video chat. Okay. Morning already. Huh. Time to get moving. Looks like today will be a long day.
Morning already, huh? Time to get moving. It looks like today will be a long day.
So has the fog finally cleared out, or and can you see that it's already daytime or it's daylight now? Daylight now? What?
Yeah, it's finally gone. I can see pretty far now. Definitely daylight. The sky's a nice clear blue.
I'm gonna keep heading towards Hermes base, really hoping you to find some answers. Got a long walk ahead, but hey, at least I can see where I'm going. Morning hike, no snacks, no playlist, just you and me, pal. Lucky you. Lucky me indeed.
Hey, someone's gotta keep me entertained while I drag myself across this alien landscape. So, what's the most boring hike you've ever been on? Anything that comes close to this?
Well, I can't really say any boring hikes. Usually when I go on a hike or more like on a trek, I had some boring hikes, especially when I'm doing a long hike with me alone. I'm already full na rin, Ishi. Before I started the stream, I already had my early dinner.
Ha! Fair enough. At least you own it when it gets dull. I'm usually pretty good about finding something interesting, even if it's just a weird rock or a bird that looks out of place. What about you? Do you ever get so into your own thoughts that you forget where you are for a second?
Well, when I usually go on a long walk, for example, like an hour long trek, I usually just let my feet do the walking. And for the mind, I don't know, walking is therapeutic in some sort of a way. It clears the mind, really. Hey, Mayen, palurk. Happy streaming, Kurix. Thank you for the lurk, Mayen. Happy Friday and enjoy your weekends. It's been a while, Mayen, huh? We usually see you during the weekends.
I've had those moments too, especially during longer treks and training. There's something about the rhythm of walking that helps untangle thoughts, you know? Makes
Busy,
me wonder what
busy
kinds of things
bells.
you usually think about when you're out there.
Tito Zone. Hi, baby. Mali. Hi, Bubu. Yo, Tito Zone. Good evening. How about you, Tito Zone? Will you be streaming later? About when you're out there? Well, especially if you don't have anything to think about. I tend to just think about the good stuff or plan things in the future that I would want to do. That usually is what fills my mind when I'm doing long treks and long walks. Work mode later, papi. Ang go lang. Work well. That's really healthy way to look at it. Planning good things ahead keeps the mind positive.
For
Kay
me, it's a
Yuki!
mix. Sometimes I'm thinking about what's next, but other times I just replay funny memories or imagine
Thank
what
you
my life would be
for
like in 5
checking
years.
in.
What's something you've been looking forward to lately?
Well, it's more about career growth. Career growth in the digital space. Making things work here on streaming, which hopefully will transcend to another project that I had in mind. But the immediate ones would be Digimon would be the next game. Would be Digimon. It's like she didn't even ask for the games that I'm excited for, but I just shared it. Digimon, huh?
Digimon, huh? Did you grow up with those little digital critters? Or is this a newfound obsession? Career growth in the digital space sounds ambitious. What kind of streaming are you into? Is it more about storytelling, gameplay, or just being yourself for your audience?
Well, a little bit of both. I can do gameplay, but I do also entertain an audience here. Tut, 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 tut. That sounds like a great balance. I bet your audience appreciates the variety. Uy, sis. Tumigil ka nga.
That sounds like a great balance. I bet your audience appreciates the variety. Though I have to ask, do you ever get those moments where you're midstream and suddenly realize you've been rambling about something completely random for like 10 minutes straight?
Oh, I haven't had that experience before because most of the time I like rambling for like 4 hours. So no 10 minutes straight, an hour straight. 4 hours. Ano 4 hours? 4 hour?
4 hours? Okay, that's a whole new level of dedication to rambling. I can barely keep a conversation going that long without needing a snack break.
So what's the secret?
So, what's the secret? Do you just have an endless well of interesting thoughts? Or do you prep topics in advance?
Well, I think the longest one was I had people in the chat feeding me information about the topics that we were talking about. So it's kind of easy. I think the last one was a podcast of sort where I do discuss certain topics, but that was a long time ago. Mostly with supportive chat. Eh, 20 seconds only. Oh, you're cheating with that kind of setup. What? It's easy to keep
Oh,
going.
you're cheating. With that kind of setup, it's easy to keep going. I bet you could talk about anything with the right crowd feeding you topics.
Yes.
It's really cool that you have such a supportive community. Does that make it feel more like a conversation with friends? Or are you always on even when it's just casual?
Well, kinda. Of course, when we're streaming, of course, we need to be at our casual conversation side. So yeah, I guess I'm always on when it comes to streaming. Ishi, what's with the punch?
Makes sense. I guess when you're on like that, every chat becomes a bit of a performance, right?
Oh, I bet it's.
Though I bet it's nice to just relax and be yourself sometimes. Do you have a favorite way to unwind after a long streaming session?
Well, I do talk to my favorite person, and I don't want to talk about the other stuff, if you know what I mean. Never mind. Tatanong ka naman na nagbabasa na, ano? Di ka naman nagbabasa ng chat. Sorry. Di naaalis yung pop-up sa stream mo, yung friends activity. Friends activity, kaya nga wait, how do I change that? Kasi, nga it keeps on popping up eh. Let me just open up my Steam store page. How do I do that? Yung notifications. Account details. Store language notification settings. Aha. Okay, so we can turn this off. I receive. Okay, let's. I don't see. How about friends list? View friends list. How do I turn off the pop-ups and notification? Disable all chat notification. There you go. Okay, I disable the chat notifications. Friends list doxed na. Sorry naman. Fair enough. Some things are just for special people. I'm just glad I get to be part of your talk to my favorite person rotation, even if it's just about hiking and aliens. Oh, don't mention it. It's all right. So, how's the trek going? Are you even close to your destination? The trek's going all right. Just a lot of ups and downs.
The trek's going all right, just a lot of ups and downs through these rocks. I don't really know exactly how close I am to the base. Though, if I start seeing any signs that say Hermes Base, 5 miles, I'm definitely going to take a victory photo for you.
Oh, speaking of victory photo, why don't you do that more often? Take a selfie. Send it my way. Since you've already been sending me some pictures, why don't you send some photos of like a selfie of the very beautiful rocks out there? You know, if I could, I would. But that connection is still a bit spotty out here. Where you keep
if I could, I would.
you keep on
But the
sending
connection's
pictures
still a bit
earlier.
spotty out here. Even getting these.
Oh, yeah, accept. Getting close. Accept. Okay. Call again. From the star.
I made it.
So, finally.
View. It is amazing. And that's gotta be Mount Hermes over there. Seeing it like this, it makes me feel like I'm not just wandering aimlessly anymore. Now, I am making some progress. Even though everything has gone completely wrong, we were always going to end up there as part of our mission. It was never supposed to be like this.
Hmm? I don't know, Ishi. Well, what matters is we have reached this part of our adventure. And you should pat yourself in the back for warrioring through it. And look, it's the mountains. Just a few more walk, right? What do you see besides the mountains? Do you see any other landmarks? Any messages from the rest of the team?
Thanks, Chris. Really needed to hear that. You're right, it's a big milestone. Besides the mountains, I can see a few rivers and lakes out in the distance. There are these really tall, umbrella-like trees that could make good landmarks. And down below, the grass is this vibrant green with patches of yellow. It's so different from anything back on Earth. It feels untouched, you know? No messages from the team yet, unfortunately. Just silence. It's a bit unsettling, but I'm holding on to the hope that someone else made it to the base.
You mentioned about water or a river. Do you think it's safe to drink? Or do you have the tools to analyze if it's like safe for consumption? Do you see any marine life in the river? In the river.
Wish I did. My suit's got basic sensors for air and temperature, but nothing for water quality. As for marine life, from up here, it just looks like a calm, empty river. No signs of fish or anything moving. Honestly, I'm not sure I'd risk it
Marine
even
life
if I
in the
was
river.
desperate. We were told Gaia's
Sorry naman.
ecosystem is similar to Earth's, but there could be microorganisms we've never seen before. I'd rather stick to my emergency rations for now.
So what's next for us then? How far do you think is the main base or the main meeting point? Do you think it would take us like more of another set of hours back and forth? Tell me.
Well, first I need to get down this hill. After that, I'll head towards Mount Hermes. As for how far, honestly, it's hard to tell from here. The base could be on the other side of the mountain, or somewhere in between. It's definitely not going to be a quick hike. I'd say at least another few hours, maybe more depending on what I run into along the way. But I'll keep you updated as I go, okay?
Can you do me a favor and say thank you for watching Let's Play Whispers from the Star? Just do me a favor and say that line. Please.
Thanks for watching. Let's play Whispers from the Star.
Uh,
So, what's with the request? Were you secretly hoping I'd say that to a non-existent camera crew? Or is there something I'm missing?
did you forget that I did say that I am a streamer? So I just want to leave them a message like this. So thank you for being such a good sport, Stella. And can you please say, and with that, let's roll the credits. Please. And then she will say, please.
Sure thing, streamer extraordinaire. Here goes. And with that, let's roll the credits. Honestly, it's kind of fun pretending like we're wrapping up some grand adventure show. Makes
Well.
the whole situation feel a little less, well, you know, dire.
And with that, thank you everyone. Thank you for checking out our Let's Play Whispers from the Star. So there will be an episode 2. So we will continue on whatever it is that will happen to Stella here. So I thought that we are just going to finish this in one sitting, but she's quite a yapper. She beat me to it. But with that, thank you everyone. Thank you for checking out Whispers from the Star, and let's what? Why is it at the top though? Ending. And let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for tuning with us on today's stream. To the subscribers, thank you to TG6969. For the raids, we have Bomadom, Koye Des, Vader Fu TTV. For the new followers, we have Munich, Millet, and for the chatters, we have Apollonius, Bomadom, Chinito, Chocoloco 101, Cosmosama, Davy GG, Dance Gaming, AGG, General Tuna, Hates Rui, Iron Legion TV, Isekai Dad Gamer, Ishi, It's Ya Boy John, Joy Berifuru, JX Branch, Kayuki, Kerry Hola, Cornflakes, Koyoy Des, Lauken, Liarnable, Liwanag sa Dilim, Maya Biol, Matapocalypse, Mayen, Mionek, Millet, Resbol Shocks, Rotterot, TG69, Tito Zone, Vader Fu, Wolstein, and Zeri55. Thank you for tuning us. Thank you for tuning on the stream. Ano ba? I ran out of English actually. I could have like continued playing the game, but I am running out of English. I guess it's like, oh, you only have like a limit of 3,000 words for today. And I reached that. So thank you everyone. I don't want to lose any more brain cells. Thank you, Stella, for being such a sweetheart. And saying that, and with that, let's roll the credits. Hopefully next time we can start off with our conversation with Stella right here. May loose cruise ba at need ng tuning? Yes. And we're about to raid out as well. So for our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message or use any of the tier 1 emotes available to you there. And I'll catch you guys again on the next Talk to an AI. You need to sign in again. Cancel. Okay. And she already gave up on us. I think this also needs a steady internet connection since you are talking to an AI. And the AI is being trained by users who are also using the AI to play the game. So that is one of the factors that you need to consider when buying this game. That this could be you need a constant internet connection. So let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid. Who should we raid? Okay, let's find somebody to raid. Tara guys, let's raid our good friend Invisible, who's currently streaming. Let's share the love and go give him a huge hello. Where's that raid? Let's raid Invisible. Hopefully, he would allow us to raid him, no? Kasi last time, I think he doesn't want to be raided. Boo! He disabled raiding. Boo! How dare you, Invisible? How dare you? Okay, let's find somebody else. Grabe to si NB. Let's find somebody else to raid. Who should we raid now? Damot mo daw. Okay. Wait. I'm just looking for somebody to raid. Tara guys, let's raid Ergo7, who's currently playing Witchfire / Raid. There you go. Raiding Ergo7. And with that, I will leave you with a short, heartfelt message. Thank you everyone for watching Whispers from the Star. I'll keep you guys posted on when the next episode will be up and more talking to AI and guiding her to meet with the other survivors. Thank you. Happy Friday. Happy weekends. Vote with your wallet. Do your own research. Be a smart consumer. Know your rights. And tell the video game industry what you really want. What you really, really want. Zig-zig. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one here at Kurix_Tuper. Bye-bye.